everyone, this is Alka Sharma. Today we are going to study T5 BMS semester 5th subject Investment Analysis and Portfolio Management. In this, I will teach you module 3rd. In module 3rd is related with the portfolio management and security analysis. There are two topics basically in portfolio. First one is A, that is a portfolio management. In this, subtopics are meaning and concept, portfolio management process, objectives, basic principles, factors affecting investment decision in portfolio management. The last one is portfolio strategic mix. In the same module 3rd, there is another one is security analysis. In security analysis, there are also subtopics in security analysis. The first subtopic is fundamental analysis, industry analysis, next is economic analysis, company analysis, technical analysis, basic principles of technical analysis, uses of chart, line chart, bar chart, candlestick chart, and mathematical indicators, moving average, and oscillators. So this is all about module 3. All topics covers in this module 3. Now next topic is portfolio management. First topic is meaning and concept. So what is a portfolio? A portfolio refers to a collection of investment tools such as stocks, shares, mutual funds, bonds, cash, and so on. Following are two types of portfolio. First one is market portfolio, second one is zero investment portfolio. So these are basically two types of portfolio. Now, what is portfolio management? So the next one, what is portfolio management? Portfolio management is all about strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. We can also say that is a SWOT. S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threats. In the choice of debt versus equity, domestic versus international, growth versus safety, and many other trades-off encountered in the attempt to maximize return at a given appetite of risk. Portfolio is nothing but the combination of various stocks in it. Understanding the dynamics of market is the essence of portfolio management. Portfolio management, this means basically deals with the three critical questions, that is, where to invest, when to invest, and the third one is how much to invest. Eventually we can say that the art of selecting the right investment policy for the individual in terms of minimum risk and maximum returns is termed as portfolio management. Portfolio management refers to managing an individual investment in the forms of bonds, shares, cash, mutual funds, etc. so that he can earn maximum profits within the stipulated time. Or we can say that portfolio management refers to managing money of an individual under the expert guidance of portfolio manager. In a layman language, you can say that the art of managing an individual investment is called as portfolio management. So this is all about portfolio management. Now, next topic is need for portfolio management. Why do we need? Portfolio management presents the best investment plan to the individual as their income, budget, age, and ability to undertake risks. Portfolio management minimizes the risk involved in investing and also increases the chance of making profits. Portfolio manager understands the client's financial needs and suggests the best and unique investment policy for them with minimum risk involved. Portfolio management enables the portfolio managers to provide customized investment solution to clients as per their needs and requirements. Now, next topic is types of portfolio management. Portfolio management is further of following types. First is active portfolio management, and second one is passive portfolio management. In active portfolio management, as the name suggests, in an active portfolio management service, the portfolio manager are actively involved in buying and selling of security to ensure maximum profits to individual. And the second one, passive portfolio management. In a passive portfolio management, the portfolio manager deals with a fixed portfolio design to match the current market scenario. And third one is discretionary portfolio management. In this discretionary portfolio management services, it is an individual authorized a portfolio manager to take care of his financial needs on his behalf. The individual issues money to the portfolio manager, who in turn take care of all his investment needs, paperwork, documentation, filling, and so on. In discretionary portfolio management, the portfolio manager has full rights to take decisions on his client's behalf. And the fourth one is non-discretionary portfolio management services. In non-discretionary portfolio management services, the portfolio manager can merely advise the client what is good and bad for him, but the client reserves full rights to take his own decisions. So this is all about types of portfolio management: active portfolio management, passive portfolio management, discretionary portfolio management, and the last one is non-discretionary portfolio management. Now, the next topic is process of portfolio management. The first process is security analysis. It is the first stage of portfolio creation process, which involves assessing the risk and return factors of individual securities along with their correlation. Second one is portfolio analysis. After determining the securities for investment and the risk involved, a number of portfolios can be created out of them, which are called as feasible portfolios. Third step is portfolio selection. Out of all the feasible portfolios, the optimal portfolio that matches the risk appetite is selected. Now, fourth one is portfolio revision. Once the optimal portfolio is selected, the portfolio manager keeps a close watch on the portfolio to make sure that it remains optimal in the coming time in order to earn good returns. Now, the fifth one is portfolio evaluation. In this phase, the performance of the portfolio is assessed over the stipulated time concerning the quantitative measurement of the return obtained and risk involved in the portfolio for the whole term of the investment. So, the portfolio management services are provided by the financial companies, banks, hedge funds, and money managers. So this is all about process of portfolio management. Now, the next topic is basic principles of effective portfolio management. There are two basic principles of effective portfolio management are: first one, invest on the basis of fundamentals of the security, and the second one is review and update the portfolio regularly. The object of the portfolio management is to provide maximum return on the investment by taking only optimum risk. To achieve these objectives, the portfolio manager should invest in diversified securities and see that the coefficient of correlation between these securities is as less as possible Only then the portfolio will be able to reduce the risk. This is the foundation of portfolio management. The portfolio manager should follow above mentioned principles to further strengthen his targets of higher returns and optimum risk. The first principle suggested that investment should be made only in those securities which are fundamentally strong. The strength of securities depends upon three strengths. The first strength of the company, second strength of the industry, and third strength of the economy. The strength of the company depends upon various factors like intelligent, dedicated and motivated human resources first. Now second is management having positive values and vision. Third, policy regarding encouraging research and development, that is called R&D. Fourth one, integrity of promoters, and the last one, long range planning for profits. So the fundamental of the industries depend upon the product by consumer surplus the product provides to its users. Various possible alternative uses of the product and availability, rather we should say non-availability of the substitutes. Economic here means national economy. By fundamentals of the economy, we mean recession, boom, tax policy, monetary policy, budgetary policies, stability of the government, possibility of war, and its impact on economy. Closed, or you can say open economy. And finally, government attitude towards businesses houses. The portfolio manager should see that most of the fundamentals are favorably placed. Now, the second principle suggests that the portfolio should be reviewed continuously. It should be reviewed continuously and if need be revised immediately. The fundamentals of the company, industry and economy keep on changing. Accordingly, the portfolio should be revised according to emerging situations. For example, in case of monsoon failure, investment should move from fertilizers companies to irrigation companies. In case some sick-minded person takes over as CEO of company, perhaps desired step will to be disinvest the securities of the company in case cheaper. So this is all about basic principles of portfolio management.